Men, here's another tip for decentering women, because when you decenter women, you center yourself. Tip number 3, don't look at women. Don't pay any attention to them. I know that when you're in public, it can be really hard when a beautiful woman walks into your world. It happens to Marty all the time, right? Marty will go to the coffee shop thinking, oh, I'm just gonna get a coffee and then go back home. But then a woman walks into his world. And oh my gosh, what a wonderful moment that is when a woman, a goddess, enters the space and totally intoxicates you with her presence. But that's centering women when you focus on that. When you draw your attention from yourself and what you're doing and focusing on to the beauty of a woman. You're not really centering yourself in that moment, are you, man? A beautiful woman walks into your world and then you're thinking about them. You're on your way home. You start daydreaming about them. You get home. You're still thinking about them. You don't even know their name. You don't even know their name and you're daydreaming about them and you never see them again. So that's why Marty says, don't look at women, because whenever you see a beautiful woman, that parasite enters your brain and they make you think about them constantly. And it's just torture to think about a beautiful woman. You're haunted by that beautiful woman. And Marty is not talking about, model beautiful. No, he's talking about the intrinsic beauty that goes with being a woman, spiritually, soulfully, experientially, energy-wise. It's like turning the corner and seeing a beautiful mountain range. Man, your life is just a barren wasteland, desolate of any life, maybe just a trickling little stream to give you hope. But when a woman walks into your world, it's like a mountain range emerges with beautiful water cascading down the sides and the silvery, white, sparkly tops of snow on the tops of the mountains. That's what it's like. That's what it's like when a woman walks into your world. Do you understand that? Do you get that? So that's why you don't look at women. Maybe you're out, there's a bartender, a barista, a beautiful woman, just don't look at them. Just look down, order, quietly hand them your money. Don't even listen to their voice, because maybe their voice is so beautiful that you get caught in daydreams about them. In fact, if you have the opportunity, Marty would suggest that you ask for a male bartender or a male barista at every chance. And if there are none, just walk out. Just don't even bother. In fact, if it were up to Marty, we would just throw sheets on women so that we wouldn't be distracted by their beauty and they wouldn't feel threatened by the male gaze. Well, we'd cut out eye holes, of course. Marty's not a monster, but maybe it would be better if men couldn't even see a woman and be tortured by their beauty and the daydreams that would ensue. Now, when you get home, of course, you could take off the holy sheet, but you have to close the blinds, because maybe Marty's living across the street, or he'll walk by the window and then he'll see you and it's all over again. I guess what Marty is trying to say is, don't be distracted by the ladies. Decenter women, center yourself, men.